Hi there, Scorpios. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at January 19 through January 25. And it's quite an exciting week with a lot of planetary activity in your fourth house of home, family, and domestic affairs. And the first thing that's happening is there is a supermoon, a new moon, in your fourth house of home and family on Tuesday. Now, supermoons are called that because it's whenever a new moon or a full moon comes close to the surface of the earth. And this one does. Later that afternoon or even into the next day, Wednesday, Mercury, the planet of communication and clear thinking, goes out of phase for the first time in 2015, and it goes out of phase in Aquarius, the same part of your chart. So if you have had problems, issues with whoever you share your domestic time and space with, whether it's your children, your partner, your family members, whether it's far-flung family members, whether it's a flatmate situation, you're probably going to find that the issue heightens and that the issue is more obvious over the next 3 weeks while Mercury's retrograde. And if ever there was a time for you to retreat and to rethink and reboot, it's the next 3 weeks. Mercury moves direct February 11. So it's giving you a time for you to just reassess the situation and not make any bold moves. On the flip side, Neptune and Mars are in your romance zone. And it's definitely a time when there is opportunity for those of you looking for love to find it. And Pisces are a really good match for you right now. Pisces, Capricorns, people born under the sign of Taurus, all good signs for you. And there is a romantic feeling and a very passionate romantic feeling surrounding us all. And keeping in mind now that Saturn, the planet of focus and discipline, is out of your sign, you are taking the brakes off and maybe not being quite so limiting yourself in your dating pool. Maybe a year or so ago, you were very fixated on finding a particular type of person. And now you understand and you know that the more you fixate on something, the more you're going to attract the complete opposite, So by just casting your net, which is very apropos with Neptune, casting your net wide versus, very shallow is a really good idea. So keep that in mind. Have a great week, and I'll speak to you again next week.